Number one, let me start from what Honorable said. He mentioned that the chairman promised that he will be there. What is even his plan for, about the issue that we are discussing? They have what they call manifesto politicians. In health, this is my plan. When it comes to education, this is what I'm going to do. In terms of AMAC, for instance, we are using AMAC because we are in AMAC now. What can the chairman tell me is his plan in terms of helping to make sure that AMAC is clean? None. So going to join the community on the day of cleanup, to me, is nonsense. It doesn't make any sense. And now election is coming. Those of them who are also coming out to campaign, I don't just want to hear, Turunchi, you gather people, you play songs. Can we know what your plans are for different area councils to make sure that everywhere is clean? You understand what I'm saying? If you don't have any plan, when you get to office, we do not expect anything from you.
Yeah, but the problem now is that what the people who they are going to meet to campaign are going to be asking them? Because there's a level of apathy, if you would call it, when it comes to elections at that level. Lots of people are not interested. They're not bothered. Nobody's going to hold them to that.
Then that is number one. Number two, you see, the pressure group or the Clean Up Abuja initiative is a good one. I said something last time we discussed this issue. Our mindset needs to change. I do not like the way people behave. Take for instance, when the mayor, Fortune, started that particular thing, you get to a particular place take for instance, Wuse Market, and you sit down there and you see somebody who left his own house, left his own office to come clean your environment. You see, I don't like this monkey the walk babu the chop thing. It doesn't work for me. I'm sorry. Because you are the one doing business in Wuse Market. You how can a teller, know what the kind of waste that a teller generates? It's not something that would decay like banana or yam peel. It can decay. You sweep that kind of thing, throw it inside somewhere, block the drainages. Those people in those environments that we are going to tell them to start keeping there, we also need to talk to them. They need to change their mindset.
Of course. It
should not be that you work in Nigeria Info, you can't manage your environment, you can't clean your place. I will leave Banex Plaza and come here and be doing it.
But sometimes, man, the best way to create this awareness is actually to show up in those environments.
Yes, it's very good though. I'm coming. Remember what Fortune just spoke? You remember what he said? They will come, clean up the place.
The next day.
When they are back, like in 2-3 days, you generate times 10 of what they cleaned up before.
The orientation is not there.
Then you said something about AEBP. I don't think they are short of manpower. Just go out now, go to Banex or any other places, some of these streets. You see their men with pickup, chasing women who are selling buka by collecting money. Is that their job? If you don't look at these people and tell them the truth, they will continue to. There is nothing like all those hefty men that move around pushing these women. You need to see them lifting coolers of food. If it is wrong for you to sell by the road, put a law, use police, arrest the person, prosecute the person, send him to jail or let him pay. Why are they moving about carrying coolers of food? We've had cases where is that their job? Clean up, you will pass a dirty environment, you won't do anything. Your concern is somebody who is hawking. And you're telling me they are short of this thing. The contractor, they give contractors job to even clean. Most of the contract they gave out is to evacuate the whatever. Yes. In terms of cleaning. And then remember these women who sweep our street. We also need to talk about that as well. These women are slaves. Remember, I can't remember whether it was you or Efisi. When I went to interview one of those women, these people you see those women, they are being treated like slaves.
How so?
What they are being paid. If you close this job tomorrow morning, I don't mind, all of us can go and ask them. Yeah, okay. One of them couldn't, mention her name. I said, no, I will protect your identity. There was a time they did a protest about their pay or something. I saw them drove to a particular place, parked, then recorded their whatever, what they said. They gave me a particular woman number who is like their head. But none of them could say anything or mention their name or face the camera. You are underpaying them.
Okay.
You sweep a whole street and you're giving them 20k, less than 20k, and some of them they come from Maraba. So this is because it's not really about awarding big contract. But most times, this contract that you're talking about is all about people. Okay. What the traditional ruler that you went to his place yesterday, that is what I expect other people to borrow from. We need to bring this thing back to the community level. Start cleaning up our place. Then when we have a particular